Morning.
Take it the Wanderer returned?
Yeah, when his party was well and truly over. I hope he knows how upset she was.
She beat us out the pub before midnight, which is a pretty big clue.
Morning.
Morning.
Pop it, whack that kettle on.
How's the head, Faith?
Hey,
She said, how's the head?
I can't hear you. Child minding with a hangover. Years of bitter experience. Oh, you're just evil.
Sorry. Left over from last night.
Yeah, last night was a bit of a washout. How was your night at the cafe? Better time than us, I hope.
Okay.
Oh, you millennials. There's only my generation knows how to let their hair down.
Right, I better get Jack up, get him ready. You don't fancy a 2-hour party at Tiny Tykes, do you, Nan?
Oh, I'm tempted, but I'd sooner have my toenails removed.
Oh, I'm going to cook us a roast later. Would you pick me up some extra potatoes? Here, I'll give you some money. Was it something I said?
Oh, well, I made our Ryan a Spider-Man cake when he was 7 years old, and I tell you what, it literally changed his life.
I'm liking the pinny, Irene, even if you are acting like a 3-year-old. Oh, no offence.
I mean, who am I trying to kid? Never going to be a perfect mum like Irene, am I?
Oh, don't be daft, Charity. So what did Ryan have to say when he finally showed up?
Oh, you know, not much. Seemed as though he could barely get a word in edgeways.
So he kind of got both barrels.
Yep, from a complete blubbering wreck. I just wanted to be with him on his birthday. I mean, I don't think that's a lot to ask, considering the years we've spent apart, do you?
Say she come in.
Yeah, of course. OK. Wow. Judging by my own cataclysmic standards, last night was fairly spectacular, I'm sorry.
Yes, well, you've gone to a lot of effort. Well, I can see why you'd be upset.
Look, new year, new day and all that. Hey, Charity?
Yeah, yesterday. What yesterday? But, in the interest of moving forward, it would be good to know what was so urgent, you know, with this friend.
They needed me.
For something really important, then, with it being your birthday and everything.
She was having trouble with some bloke.
Look, Ryan, if it's some lass trying to bin off a boyfriend, please, you need to stay well out of it.
Her boyfriend. She was going to get hurt.
Who was? What are you on about?
Dawn.
So, Jeff fun last night, getting to know the locals.
Kind of. That Kerry can bust some moves. Oh, and Priya. She's full on. She's fit and all that, but not really my type.
Must be so hard being such a lady magnet. See much of Ellis? Was he having a good night?
Why do my horses always look like dogs?
Oi! Careful!
It's fine, it'll dry.
He shouted at me. It was only an accident.
I know. Look.
She's fine. I'll go.
I can't get anything right.
Hey, calm down. She's 9, loves a bit of drama, she'll be all right. So, any jobs going?
For a black ex-convict who lives with his mum in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, tons.
Oh, I've really missed that sweet little pity me face. Used to melt my heart when you were her age.
I'm sure you'll be laughing in 6 months when I'm still broke living off your charity.
Well, it's not going to happen, is it? You'll find something.
Can I come and finish my picture?
Yeah, I'm off out anyway.
You don't need to do that, mate.
Yeah, I thought we were spending today together. I've got Scrabble.
Can we play rude words?
More like a rude word, so I'll catch you later.
Guess it's just us three then. I bagged his first go.
You've hardly touched your toast.
Just give me the lecture and get it over with.
What? Ouch, just when you thought you were being cool.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. How you doing?
Peachy. Just a black coffee, thanks, with me.
You know that old woman you live with? What's her problem?
Pel's just not used to unexpected guests.
No kidding. She had a right go at me this morning. Said my feet stink.
Pel's a little treasure once you get used to her.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I'm off into town.
Off what? Why does it matter? Officer.
I'll give you a lift.
Are you sure you two didn't know each other before?
I'll make my own way.
Are you coming back, though? Dawn?
She's a ray of sunshine.
Thanks. Is she okay?
Hardly. Oh, she was in a real mess yesterday. I need her to feel she can stay with me, where she's safe and welcome.
Well, you're clearly bending over backwards to help her. Although I'm guessing that Mrs. Ladderbanks is not quite so accommodating.
Don't get me wrong, I love the bones of Pearl, but you know what she's like. Dawn's easily scared off.
Look, I've got a bit of a knack with Pearl, so why don't I have a chat with her? I'm sure she'll understand.
Thanks. Just have to hope Dawn comes back.
Hey, calm down a bit, have we? I'm always calm. You're the one with the mental streak. Because it really looked that way last night. You were halfway to losing it. Nope, just helping a mate. Should try it when you get some, that is. And how far would you have gone if I wasn't there to stop you?
Look, yesterday was nothing to do with you. All right, you didn't need to wade in.
I didn't want you waking up in a prison cell or a hospital bed.
Big brother, pretending he cares.
Maybe I do. You can't go starting fights. Believe me, it doesn't end well.
Yeah. I'll save you advice for someone who needs it.
Oi!
It's you.
I always get this nervous over your small change, do you?
Soz, I thought you were, well, it doesn't matter.
Thought it was who?
No, seriously, no one.
Right, come on. Garage now. You and me were having a chat. Come on.
One of those, please, David.
Posh fruit juice ain't gonna save her now, kid. What your liver's really crying out for some cheese and onion crisps.
Yeah, she's got a point.
You saying I look rough?
No. But you are, yeah? Dog rough. I mean, hungover, like me. What?
For your information, we had a very restrained evening over an excellent bottle of organic vino. Here, or do I have to pay more to be insulted?
No, I think that covers it.
Chill out, man. Your voice is like a bandsaw.
Do I look old? Is that what he's saying?
No. I suppose you're the big 5-0 now. Maybe time for a bit of the old chemical warfare.
I am not taking LSD.
What are you on about? It's not 1970. You wouldn't believe how many housewives have hypodermicked.
Really? What, is that common?
Yeah. I'd wax their bits, then jab their lips. Or whatever's, you know, a bit craggy.
Oh, looking very bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Well, it must be this vital goodness juice. New year, new me. From now on, the only thing entering this body is wheatgrass and well-being.
Your luck's out then, mate.
Well, I think I'll join you.
Still need a toxic facelift, do I?
Right, come on, kids. Who wants to jump on Lazy Noah? Yay! Come on.
I take it when you said bloke, you meant pimp.
We shouldn't make assumptions.
These aren't assumptions, Irene. They're facts. Dawn is a prostitute, so she has a pimp, right?
She's trying to get out of all that. That when she needed help, that Harriet had.
Harriet? Well, she's got Lord Almighty on her side. Why's she dragging you along?
We had to get her out of there. She was a bit out of it, and he turned nasty.
Great. Pimps and drugs. I mean, happy days. Ryan, this is not your problem. Dawn got herself into this mess.
Not you did, you mean?
Yes! Yes, exactly like me, which is why I know you can't get mixed up in all of this.
Yeah, but you didn't mind, did you, when Harriet helped you against Bale?
Oh, come on, that is entirely different. Ryan, listen to me now. Dawn doesn't need you. She needs drugs and money, and unless you can offer both of those things, you'll be way down a list.
We're only trying to help you out here.
Oh, finally. You do realise it's nearly 2020?
Funny. So you turned up then?
In your doghouse, yeah.
Are we going to reboot this party or what?
Well, we might as well, I suppose. We've got more grub than Ronald McDonald, so...
So, come on. Who's been hassling you?
Hassling? Yeah, I suppose you could call it that. Some lads that I went to school with. Isaac Nuttall and guy I sort of had a thing with once, if you get me. He was at the cafe last night.
Right.
You should have seen the way he looked at me when he realised who I was. I think someone had just spat on his drink.
Did he hit you?
I wish he had.
So what did he do?
Had to prove himself or something like that. He lifted up my top. Come on, lads, look at this sicko. That proves he's a real man, doesn't it?
Proves he's a moron. So what then? Did you run?
Victoria Nurse rode to the rescue because feeble, aren't I? And pathetic. And yeah, just ran.
Well, you did what any normal person would have done in that situation.
But that's it. Nobody thinks I'm normal, do they? And Isaac had to prove that in the best way he could.
Maybe you should just go to the police.
I need to learn how to defend myself. No one treats you like that, Kane. Teach me how to fight.
What? No.
I had nothing. I couldn't stop him. I'm meant to be a man. If I knew how to properly punch someone, they'd see I wasn't scared and they might back off.
I said no. Listen, your mum needs to know about this.
What, she's gonna worry herself sick?
She's already guessed something's up.
But I can't tell her. She'll just panic and start going on. Promise, Kane, promise me, keep this between us.
I was starting to wonder where you were.
It's for my stomach. Helps with the cramps after a heavy night. Look at me, turns out I'm more honest than the vicar.
I'm sorry I still haven't told anyone how I know you.
You've had a lifetime of lying. What's some more between friends?
I hated seeing you like that yesterday. And that horrible guy.
Bet he was dead impressed with you. Taking away his prize cattle.
Yeah, well, he soon brightened up when I gave him some money.
So you bought me, like everyone else does.
Because I care about you and I had no choice. I'd have given anything to get you away from him. He took everything I had. Even the locket.
You know, we'll just flog it.
Oh, better than selling you. You need to get out of it, Dawn. When I think about how you used to be, you know, you're the closest thing I ever came to being a mum.
Nah. A proper mum would have loved me forever, not just walked away when the job was done. Anyway, I need to take this.
Come to the church.
You having a laugh?
Come to the church, please. There's something I need you to see.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. At least you turned up eventually. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, Myra. Marlon said you were running low. Late start?
Early start, actually, you know, with the boys and Irene.
I hope you enjoyed the floor show last night.
Don't worry about it. Kids, eh? Like I'll ever stop worrying about Matty. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you take his job back.
What, and have him accuse me of scuppering his sex life? No, I'm sorry, there's only room for one diva around here.
You really calling my son a diva?
Oh, you should hear what she calls her own.
Know what I'll know her? Mither in Moses.
All right, thank you. All done with affection. The answer's no, soz.
Okay. I know you love hearing me beg. Come on, Charity. He's been out of sorts lately, and you know he's a good worker.
Seriously, Mum, in here fighting my battles again.
Well, I lost anyway. Take it they're mine.
Look, I didn't ask her to say that. I get why you sat me, and I'm fine with it.
Interfering mothers, eh? Love them, really.
Can we order some food, please?
Oh, you best ask her, because I know I'm brilliant, but even I can't handle the bar and the kitchen at the same time.
Fine, you can have your job back, starting now.
Yes, you won't regret it.
Posh fish and chips with proper beer batter. Ladies?
Yeah, please.
Whatever.
So 2 of them and 2 quinoa salads for us.
You read my mind.
It's a good job she didn't.
Well, Gwyneth Paltrow swears by quinoa, and she doesn't look a day over 12. We are positively embracing our health trouble.
Hey, just escaping your mother's Scrabble onslaught. April's found 6 different words for poo. Top up.
Rodney, has Priya been in?
Not as I've noticed. Family emergency.
Well, as in, my dad swanned off for a carver with Manpreet when we've got an order to get out.
New Year's Day?
Yeah, only I find out this morning that it should have been delivered last Friday. I mean, what idiot invented Christmas holidays, eh?
Oh, I know this one. It's something to do with a birth and a donkey.
Yeah, and is that helping me get my order delivered by tomorrow?
Nothing I can do, is there? I mean, full clean driving licence, sober.
Well, no, I don't think so. Look, I'm sure I'll get it sorted once I find Priya. But thanks.
Bad news travels fast around here, then.
People soon get to know that you're a good bloke.
Half the folk I serve have seen the inside of a prison cell, and those that haven't probably should have. Present company accepted.
The last few years have done me head in. But I've worked hard. Business studies, a couple of diplomas. It's what I use them. What a job.
Good lad. None of it'll go wasted. It'll pay off.
I just wish someone had given me a shot proving it.
God, that flaming woman's on some psychotic power trip.
Volume. Moira's back.
You know, I just don't get it. Why she won't give Matty his job back.
Does he want it back?
Well, it would do him good, Faith. I mean, you saw him earlier. He seems really down.
Well, he's been going through all that girl-boy thing, hasn't he?
Yeah, which is why he needs to let me help him. I mean, he's so stubborn, he just wants to deal with everything on his own.
At least he told you, though.
Tell me what?
You started soon. Might as well finish.
Nothing.
Tell me again.
Yeah, just had a spot of bother with some lad last night. Someone that, well, Hannah used to go out with.
See? I knew there was something wrong.
What kind of bother?
Sorry about that. Took a while to find.
Oh, better be worth it. I don't know how you work in here. It stinks like death. OK, just to be clear, I'm not open to any Bible study, flashcards, board games involving Jesus.
You know how I had that locket for years? Well, it wasn't the only thing I kept.
Blackpool?
The swing boats. Every day for an entire week.
A bunch of old tat. Big wow. I mean, it took you half an hour to find it. It's not exactly on the mantelpiece, is it?
Do you know how terrible I feel every time I see this box? I keep it hidden away in there, but every so often I come across it and it stabs me like a knife. It'd hurt more to throw it away, though. So.
Well, you reap what you sow, Vicar.
This was the happiest time of my life. But it was also one of the worst because every day it got harder and harder to keep sight of what I was supposed to be doing. You were so funny and open. And you wanted me to love you.
So this is my fault? For being a child?
No. No, I could have left the job. I should have walked away as soon as I realised what was happening, but I couldn't. You became my world.
I just wanted us to be a family. But you took that away. You took everything away.
I'm so sorry.
There we go. Now, can I get you any more drinks, sauces, maybe a bowl of chips?
No, we're all good here, thank you, Victoria.
Oh my God, this is like major ecstasy.
Gabby?
No, she's right, these chips are amazing.
What? Appreciating a meal and agreeing with one another? Have you had some kind of New Year's lobotomy?
Well, this is delicious. I can feel the antioxidants penetrating with every forkful.
Mm-hmm. It is, wholesome.
Clear skin, glossy hair, beauty from within. I know. When we finish these, why don't we go on a lovely long walk together?
Oh.
Oh, Marty, can I have a quick word, love?
Bit busy, see? Sticking your neb in worked.
It's about last night.
Right. Thanks, Kate.
Look, you need to let me know these things, and you don't have to put up with it. Oh, and thanks for being there.
Well, why wouldn't I be there? I'm his mate.
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Matty, it needs reporting.
She's right. I used to think Isaac was okay, but he's blossomed into a proper scumbag.
And the world's full of them. Just have to live with it, don't I? Sorry, I need a break.
You are? Like a flipping boomerang, you.
Oh, no stamina, these kids. Eh?
Matty, like 2 minutes, Charity.
You're so sad. Hanging around this stuffy old place like, dear God, can you forgive me?
I know you're angry.
Oh, the heroin addiction and prostitution pretty much dealt with that.
Please, Dawn.
Hey, don't pity me. At least I did something to blot out my problems, whereas you... all you've got is an imaginary man and a few gullible fools who think you're perfect.
Trust me, they really don't.
Well, they definitely wouldn't if they knew about this.
Paul? If it'll help for you to tell everyone what I did, then do it. You're right, I don't deserve to hide behind this.
This wasn't yours to keep.
You drew it for me.
So?
You've got nothing, have you? No photos or pictures? None of this?
I was taken into care. Things got lost or broken or nicked. Not that I wanted reminding.
Take it. Take all of it.
What's the point when it wasn't real?
Your happiness was real, Dawn. You can have that again. You can have a better life. The life that bright, beautiful little girl deserved.
I wouldn't force you to do anything you didn't want to do.
But you're not going to let it drop either. I just want to forget it.
I know, but this is an assault. And Isaac, you shouldn't get away with it.
You know, Mum, when I went with him years ago, I remember thinking if I just did it, it would sort my head out. Stop me feeling so mixed up about who I was.
Which makes it worse that he's done this to you now. I remember when he had dinner with us.
Thought he was all right.
Yeah. Well, he disgusts me.
Should have seen the way he looked at me, Mum. Total hatred. Pulled my clothes. Made me feel like dirt, but it's not enough to go to the police.
You're wrong. Look what it's done to you.
Rather he hit me than... Pulled at my top. People saw me behind dirt and everything. I hate my body. I don't want anyone seeing that.
No. You shouldn't have to feel like that. It's not right.
That's why I didn't want you to know, Mum. Because I can't say it's going to be okay and that it won't happen again, because it will. I'm useless.
And how does that work?
Because the second anyone finds out about me, I wait for the punch to arrive. I want to just run and hide, but I'm sick of being a victim.
Listen, It's them who has the problem.
But what if you bump into him again, or, you know, you're on your own?
All right, I don't want to think about it anymore.
But it could happen.
We just stop now. Please.
Yeah, of course, I'm sorry. It's just because I love you and I want you to be safe.
All I'm asking is for a few hours of your time.
Morning.
Priya?
Raspberry smoothie, please, Rodney. Look, can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, slurping expensive fruit juice and prancing around in that.
Oh, and you wonder why I'm not falling over myself to help you out.
This is our family firm. We miss this deadline, we'll lose some serious cash.
Correction. You lose serious cash. I don't work there.
Thanks. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Don't come whining to me next time you're short.
Looks like you're running out of options. Or maybe not.
You know, I've got enough on trying to keep Kerry's hands out of the till without asking for trouble.
So he might have gone off the rails for a while, but that doesn't mean he can't be trusted. He's bright. He's studied business, got diplomas. Go after him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Yeah, why don't you do that? I mean, it's not like you're going to lose thousands by not finding someone, is it?
You got a minute?
Yeah. How's Matty?
How do you think?
I kind of blame myself. I think Isaac only went last night because he fancied his chances with me. When Matty left, I should have gone too.
Have you got a picture of this kid?
No.
Well, what about online or whatever? You must have gone to school with him.
Yeah, I suppose. You know, Matty really ought to report this.
Do you worry hangs out?
His mates drink at the Bell and Crown in Hotton. I know a lot of the lads watch football there.
Right.
This is him. This is really a good idea.
Not for him, no.
I have done some stupid things since I came here. I am possibly the world's worst vicar.
I'm not surprised. You're not a gaudy person. I mean, you used to elbow the penny drop slot machine so the coins fell out.
Set off all the alarms.
You had to run from that big security fella. Shame you kept running.
Look, I can't change what I did, and I will always regret it. But I'm so not worth ruining your life for. You're clever, and...
Yeah. Dead clever, me. So clever I'm hooked on smack and owned by men.
Then change it. Let me help you.
Oh, there you go again. Maybe I don't want to be saved. You know, I was your project once before, remember? I trusted you. I needed a mum.
And I let you down. But I won't do it again. I swear on my life.
What's it worth then? Me letting you redeem your conscience?
How do you mean?
I'll let you help me, Harriet. I'll allow you to feel better about yourself, but it doesn't mean that you don't still owe me for all the years that I've lost.
I can't turn back time, Dawn.
Maybe you need to make up for it in other ways. You can start by buying me a drink.
Noah has just fleeced me for £5. Apparently that's his fee for taking Moses and Johnny to the park.
No, babe, that's just his base rate. He charges double to actually bring them back alive.
She's joking.
Well, I hope so.
I'm so sorry I'm back now. It won't happen again.
No, it won't.
Right, so we've got a problem. No, scratch that. Isaac Nuttall's got a problem. A cane-shaped problem.
Tell me you're joking.
He wanted to see a photo of him and he wanted to know where he hangs out, and I don't think he was going to the cop shop.
I said I wanted to forget it.
Have you ever tried saying no to Kane?
No, I can't. Well, yeah, but... No, I'm on a call out. Yeah, sorry. Listen, I'm gonna have to shoot. Okay? Goodbye.
Stay. Come on, Paul. Go on, lad. Come on. Good boy.
I can't believe that idle pair sloped off after 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm just happy they're not tearing lumps out of one another for once.
Now, hopefully, Gabby's at home finishing off the Christmas chockies. There's no room for toxins in this temple.
Oh, speaking of health fanatics.
Hey! Any of you guys want to join me? Could do with a few running buddies. Fight off the festive flab and all of that.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've been ladding on the mince pies over the last few days. Call for me tomorrow.
Okay, but you know I'm competitive.
Oh, well, you better count us out. We're more into holistic well-being than herring about like loonies.
Well, I'll be up for running occasionally. Might be fun.
Great! Well, we'll try to get together with a date then. Woo!
I'll tell you what, I'll race to the phone box. Oh, I am...
Oh, my ankle!
I'm so sorry, we got a bit tangled.
All right, careful. Let me see.
Gosh, that was a proper Zola bud, that was.
Who?
She's too young to remember it.
She's not that young.
It's not broken, is it?
Ow, it hurts!
Oh, I think it's just a bad sprain. All right, let me help you get to the pub. It needs some ice. And don't bear any weight on it. Can you lean on me?
Well, I'm sure I can try.
Come on, then. Up you go. Come on. There you go. Right, better get back to the shop. At least she's in capable hands, eh?
Yeah, poor Priya.
Kane, you need to call me. Tell me what's going on.
I was a bit too spaced yesterday to properly thank you.
That matter what's looking up. What's he gonna do if he sees you again?
I live in the moment, in case you hadn't noticed. Sorry if I kind of got in the way of his prezzies and that yesterday.
Take more than someone like you to spoil our fun. Don't worry about it.
Ow!
Oh, all right.
Can I help? No, it's okay. We've got a natural rhythm going, wouldn't you say?
I suppose so.
Ah!
Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Ow!
We do appreciate the apology. Ryan did mention you'd spent the evening together.
Surely she doesn't charge her friends.
What? Excuse me? What kind of guy do you think he is?
Can I get you another drink, Pearl? What did she say?
Top secret, I said. Well, as long as she's not using our spare room as a knocking shop.
Pearl?
You're pathetic. Come on, let's go.
Where?
Anywhere they aren't.
Come on. I'll meet you inside. Get your pint. Yeah. Excuse me, mate. I don't think I will, actually. Isaac, isn't it? Who's asking? What's your problem? Marty Barton. Who? You saw him last night. I believe you've got history.
Seriously, mate, no idea.
Well, let me remind you.
Well, go on, then.
Just stay away from him.
Him? You mean her, don't you? Well, what are you gonna do, eh? Fight me together? Mum, door.
Hi.
Oh, you looking for Mum?
No. You, actually.
Oh, right. Come in.
I'll get straight to the point. That offer you made earlier, does it still stand?
Of course.
Right, because, well, as you probably heard, I'm pretty desperate.
And I'm your last resort.
Yeah, look. You can't fart round here without anyone knowing about it.
And you want to know off a butcher my granny?
Well, I might reconsider my offer if you did.
I was involved in a fight. There was 4 of us. We all got charged with GBH. I didn't hurt him, if you can believe that much.
OK. Well, I've got a pile of stock that needs loading up and shipping out. Do you know your way to Newcastle?
I'm sure the signs.
Good. Like the can-do attitude. Why don't you come over to the factory in about half an hour and I'll sort you out some keys to the van.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, and if it goes well, we'll say a month's trial, eh?
I'll work my way up, do whatever.
Good. I'll see you in a bit.
Thanks.
Sorry, love. I'll spark out. Who's that?
Jay, he's offered me to do some work for him.
Oh, that's fantastic. Come here.
Don't squeeze me to death.
I knew you could do it. You'll learn the computer system in no time. I bet it's going to be so much fun sharing an office with Rishi.
Mum, calm down. It's not...
I will not. You've done good, babes. I'm so proud of you. I told you those brain cells were never going to go to waste. Come here. Whoa.
Oi! Grandad! What's weird Hannah to you, eh? Is he a bird and all? Flipping ugly bird.
You really want to do this?
Yeah. Reckon I do. Come on.
Call this your lucky day.
Only that. Because I don't think it's yours. To get you started. Crack on, hard man. Come on, put some effort in.
Oh, come on. Together. Ooh, bunny ears.
Are you mad about that loady old cow?
Oh, nah, forget about it. It's life, innit? The perfect pearls looking down their noses.
Yeah, but she's got no right.
Hey, I'm not worth getting into arguments for. Haven't you heard? I'm in trouble.
Yeah, well, not for me, you won't.
Oh, yeah, 'cause yesterday was a proper picnic.
That's what we need. Let's nick all the food from the party. Have a picnic.
In January? You're mad, you are.
Yeah, well, I must be to like you.
You've always got my back. That never happens to me.
Yeah, I look out for me.
But want nothing in return. It's not normal.
Yeah, well, neither are you. Maybe that's why we get along.
I'm really worried about Ryan's fascination with this girl. She looks like she needs a decent meal and a good night's sleep.
I think that's putting it politely, Irene. I don't remember you being so forgiving last time you saw her.
Yeah, well, didn't do me any favours being all opinionated, did it? I was hoping a bit more tact might keep Ryan on side.
Oh, I can't make any promises, sorry.
I'd best be going.
I'll see you soon.
See ya. Bye.
Hey, stop fretting. Ryan knows his own mind.
No, she'll use him for anything. Money, favours, I know her sort.
I left Moses in the back and he wet himself. I want a pay rise.
Oh, don't we all? Right. I shall come and sort it.
I'm sure you didn't mean to upset Dawn.
I'd have understood more if you'd just been honest with me.
She's a good person. All right, she's lost her way a bit, but that's not her fault. We need to help her, all of us. It's the right thing to do.
I can really feel the ice melting.
It's not the only thing by the looks of it.
Oh, just there? Oh, yes, that is so lovely, Doctor.
You're right. Is Kate in?
You've not heard from him then?
Why? Should I have?
He's gone looking for Isaac. I didn't ask him to. He's obviously took no notice of what I wanted.
Well, then hopefully he sorts that out.
Yeah, but, Mum, maybe I wanted to fix this. You know, like, prove myself, not have Kane muscling in there.
Well, if it means the guy learns a lesson, and he'll probably never come near you again. Great, another win to me.
What's that then?
He actually managed to change your mum's mind about sacking him.
Oh, wow. Blackmail or hypnosis?
How was the party?
Oh, yeah, good. I forgot the little boy's present, though. I rang Dad to drop it off, but he was on a call-out. Do you know where?
No idea. Listen, why don't we go home and make a start on tea? Your dad won't be long. I'll see you later.
Set me down. Knock him out. Give in. Go on. Give me one eye. No, you fight back. Yeah. Go on. No one's whistling. No, you go now.
But this is what you asked for, big fella. That tranny's gonna be well impressed.
Get on him, don't worry, lads.
There you go. That should do the trick.
I'm sorry, Doctor. You couldn't rub this in for me, could you?
Well, I suppose if you can't reach.
Thank you. Oh, now that is really working.
Excuse me? What's next to stretcher? This isn't A&E, you know.
Oh, don't tempt her. She'll be on her back given half the chance.
How you doing, mate, after, idiot gate?
It was nothing. I mean, thanks and that. But I'm not gonna let it bother me.
Good. No, that's the best way. Look, you just shout anytime you ever need us, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Can I go through the back and see Vic?
Yeah, go for it.
There you go. How does that feel?
Oh, do you know what? That is so much better.
Good. Now, if you need a crutch, just pop by the surgery. We can see what we can do. Now, just best give Matty his stuff back.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Liam, don't get your drink.
Well, it's like watching Lazarus. You in such agony, and now, well, it's a miracle. Good as new.
Are you saying I put this on?
Well, wouldn't blame you. He has got healing hands.
And the way he's so patient and understanding.
Well, actually, I might need a follow-up appointment. I must say, Bernice is one lucky girl.
I have to say, if Pete was that universally adored, I'd think about keeping him in a cage.
Thanks, Rona. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you.
Oh, the old guy's shut up early. I'm in desperate need of caffeine.
Come back to the pub. I'll make you one.
Yeah, and risk charity shoving rat poison in it. No tar.
She wouldn't do that. I'd kill her if she did.
Bit extreme. But I'd visit you in prison.
You know, I feel bad telling Pearl all about Dawn, but what was I supposed to do? Lie?
You weren't to know she'd go blabbing. No, in fact, I wouldn't just visit you. I'd help you escape. For all those times that you've helped me. You're the best. You know that.
Well, Jordan doesn't seem too upset.
No, I wish I could say the same for Charity.
Think of that.
I told you to watch this, you fool! Don't you fool me! Maybe one shot. No, don't touch. Just turn it down. Don't use that. Right. Listen, I will use your head in a minute. Just use it.
Hi, Kate, it's me. Listen, don't go in too hard with Isaac, okay? Ring me back. All right, bye.
and the dramas continue in Emmerdale tomorrow night at 7. Well, he might be asking the questions, but the answers to no one. And every night this week, Jeremy Clarkson is back with the brand new series of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, starting tonight at 9. But next tonight, we're heading to the cobbles of Coronation Street.